our YouTube channel, guys. My name's Ardil, and today's video we have something very, very special in store. We're working on a lovely Mercedes E53 where we're going to be transforming the sound system on the vehicle. But before we get onto that, there's a few stages that we need to go through. Firstly is obviously an inspection of the car as it arrives. Then what we need to do is wash the car, detail it, get it all nice and sparkly, ready for its new system. Then we go through, do another thorough inspection video around the car, make sure we've captured everything from it as it came in, and then we put our protective tape all over the car and get started. However, what we do to begin with on any project is a little briefing basically where we go through the exact spec that we've gone through with our client during that audio consultation, draw everything up, explain everything to everyone, designate the lead engineer on the project, and then we listen to the car, and this is exactly how it sounds. So that's on 3/4 volume. It's not very loud at all, is it? There's a few fundamental errors with the car in terms of this sound system. Obviously, listening to the car, we're lacking in higher frequencies from those tweeters, especially a massive difference that we're going to be gaining by adding new amplification for the volume, because the volume in the car is really low, especially when you turn it up. It sounds pretty horrendous. Then bass, we've got pretty much no bass in the car at the moment, but again, that's all about to be changed. So let's jump into the video and show you exactly what's going on. So obviously this is the workbench as it starts. So basically we've got all the products lined up, and then we've got some of the components that will be going in. The big thing when a car is being done is obviously the parts from the car are then protected by having them on our custom shelving. So we've also got areas when seats are removed from a car, seats can tuck in underneath here, as well as there's designated spaces for door cards. So they're all individually placed, there's nothing on top of each other, it's all protected really nicely, because that's the main thing with anything of these systems, is having your car protected, and we treat every car like it's our own. So that's a big part. But the big transformation that's about to come on the system is inside this boot area. Obviously, as you can see, the car is protected, but on this left-hand side here, passenger side, we're going to be adding in that Hertz Millet Pro 12-inch sub that's going to sit onto that side panel, and then we're also going to be soundproofing the entirety of the boot, building a better environment for that sub to perform in, just like we're doing in those front doors. So in terms of the system, we've got a Voce tweeter at the front, then a Voce mid-range, as well as a Prima 8-inch speaker in the footwell, completely hidden away, and then we're doing the 12-inch sub, all powered off 2 amplifiers and a processor, which we'll go through probably in a couple of videos later on. But this is where the transformation is really going to be affecting. The massive bass increase that we're going to get for our client is going to be off the charts. So really looking forward to that. But we've got a lot more to crack on with, and in future videos we'll be just going around the car, showing you guys exactly what goes on a bespoke sound system like we're doing on the E53. So with the door cards stripped out now, it's now time to talk about soundproofing and build a better environment for the system to work in, because this is really poor. You're never going to build a good environment for a speaker system to work in. Very tinny, and that's one of the issues our client had with the car. The noise, the sound system was just so tinny, no bass, no depth, but also that clarity just wasn't there. But this door card is all about to change. We're adding in this product here, which is called Skins. It's a 3mm product that really does perform. It's adhesive backed, and basically it gets installed to the back of the card here, the central layer, as well as the back of the door card. But Lewis is going to be cracking on with this, and it's going to make a massive difference to the system. Just check this out. And there we go. So let me actually showcase this to you. So this is a non-soundproof door, but let me check this out. If I put the mic a bit closer, you'll get to hear this in real terms. Really tinny. Over a soundproof panel, which is now really nice and solid. I'll go again. So that's really solid there. So you can really hear the denseness of that door, really acoustically deadened using that Skin soundproofing. So inside the door, we're actually joined by Lewis. You all right? How's it going? All good, sir. So talk us a little bit more about what you're up to here.
So as you can see, we've got a completed door card and an empty door card here. What we do is take the soundproofing, cut it to size, heat it up using a heat gun, and apply it onto the door card, and that's going to obviously improve the sound inside the car
Yeah.
once it's all reinstalled.
So this is basically the central layer inside a door. So you've got the back of the door card, you've got the back layer, which we saw earlier, and then this is basically holds the window mechanism and actually houses the actual speaker as well to it. So this is a very, very important part that does need soundproofing. So that's obviously an unsoundproof panel, and this is soundproof. We've still got a little bit more to add to this, I think, but it's even now with this, it has a lot more weight to it as well. And just talk me through why we'd soundproof that panel.
It just gets rid of all the resonations. It's going to increase the sound quality inside the door. So you're not going to get any shakes, you're not going to get any rattles. It's just going to make a really, really good acoustic environment for the speakers we're installing into the car.
Yeah, it should be really, really nice. Once this is all deadened, that environment inside that door for that mid-range is going to really, really kick. So really looking forward to it. Obviously, you've been soundproofing the boot as well, which is going to make a big, big difference when that big sub goes in.
Big sub going in, and it's going to make it sound 10 times better.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys at home have enjoyed it, but we've got still plenty more content to come, showing you more about the custom sub box, as well as all the work that we've got to get cracking on with. But I'm sure this one is going to be absolutely insane when it's done, and a massive, massive increase in volume, clarity, and bass. It's all happening here. We'll see you next time. We're giving away a brand new PlayStation 5 and a controller, as well as an Audison Premium amplifier, so you guys at home can upgrade the system in your vehicle as soon as we hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So help us out, smash that subscribe button, and you can be in the chance we're winning all this.